What's up, guys? Brian back to do a happy Labor Day, Walking Dead style Labor Day video. Just a fun little video on there too. You know, today's Labor Day. Just want to say happy Labor Day to y'all, to the fans, to subscribers, to anyone watching this video, and just talk about Walking Dead a little bit. So the images used in this video are property AMC or other companies would not claim ownership of the images used in this video. We're using the fair use principle. Shout outs to Blue, MLG, and Slow Motion Man. They asked for shout outs, so there you go. Shout outs, guys. Basically, it's tougher than Walking Dead, being Walker, running out of food. Now you gotta deal with this asshole. Negan, gonna be a pain in the ass for the group for a while on there. But it's Labor Day, so where did Labor Day come from? Labor Day was created a way to acknowledge, to pay tribute to the workforce for the way they have done our country prosperous and strong. The first Labor Day was celebrated in New York, and then in 1894, Labor Day became a holiday. Just talking about some funny things here of the Walking Dead. I know Labor Day is not about the women, but pregnancy and people like that. It's about workforce. But let's talk about labor in general on The Walking Dead. A couple people have been pregnant, like Alana Masterson, Tara on The Walking Dead. She was pregnant of season 6. She had a baby, still showing a little signs of pregnancy. Post-pregnancy weight on the show. People are giving her crap, but I think she looks pretty good for season 7. Maggie Green, the actress Lauren Cohan, is not pregnant, but the character Maggie Green is. Hopefully she keeps the baby. Jesse Alexandra Breckenridge, that's her. She was pregnant after she got killed on the show. Yes, that was Jesse. She and her husband, boyfriend, I'm not sure who it was, but got pregnant earlier this year. I think it's been a couple months now. I think it was like January or something. But that's Jesse. Just love that picture of that. Also, Sasha Sonequa Martin Green was pregnant all of season 5. A lot of people didn't notice that. They hit it pretty well. They didn't hide Tara, Alana Masterson's, that well, but you know, they did pretty well with Sasha. She's a skinnier little nothing. She's only like 5'1". She's so tiny, but she's awesome. Let's talk about Maggie Green. Is she going to keep the baby? Hopefully she does. What do you think? Post your comments below, guys. I think that she will. Hopefully she does. Lori Grimes was the original pregnant woman on the show, even though, you know, she was a pain. She was my most hated character. But look at that little belly on there, too. You know, I think the actress did a good job portraying that character. I just didn't like the character of how much problems they brought on with Shane and Rick and Carl and this and where's Carl and where's this. I don't know. It's a shame, that whole thing, how Carl had to take her out. But, you know, Lori Grimes, the original Sarah Wayne Callies on there. Let's talk about the actual labor. I know women, labor is not the pregnancy factor for the day, but let's talk about labor on the show. The Farm, season 2. That's on Great 38 and a couple other different smaller channels, so we get to watch it repeatedly on there. And for the most part of it, it's kind of a terrible season. I think it's one of the worst seasons actually of the series. But I love this picture right here of season 2 cast. T-Dog's like by himself. Everybody's looking at each other like, what do we do? What do we do? T-Dog's there just by himself. You know, we had to worry about Shane and all this craziness on there too. Different problems, different times, you know. Now we worry about Negan. And life was great on the farm until the walkers came, the farm went up in flames, and they were gone. The finale of that actually is pretty great. That's one of the best episodes of that whole season. On there, you know, Herschel, I miss Herschel on there too, Farman on there too. The group could really use him now in the season 7 at Alexandria and Hilltop. You know, he'd be a great part of it on there. You know, just great shots of that. I remember when it came back and they had the pigs and they had to kill the pigs, and it was so sad, you know. But let's talk about labor in a different way. Rick Grimes, the biggest killer on the show. He's had the most kills of walkers and people, I believe, out there. You know, Daryl Dixon, 2 badasses on there too. People hating on Daryl, but I like Daryl myself. I think he's one of the best characters. He's hilarious on there as well. Speaking of that season 2 finale, he's really hilarious when he picks up Carol on his motorcycle. Speaking of Carol, the Terminator, going through some rough times. Hopefully she makes it out of season 7. I love her. Glenn, hopefully he does too. He's got up there with most walker kills. You know, he doesn't really kill people, but he kills some walkers. Other thing is the Hilltop, labor there too. Hopefully we get to see them more of season 7. Construction style, Abraham, Tobin. Find out Alexandria guys are kind of cowards, but he steps it up. Mother Dick Construction. Jesus, that's just a great shot. I just love that picture of the Hilltop. Like I said, the Hilltop, hopefully they get some more, you know, time with the Hilltop, with Jesus going forward. I think they will. I think they're going to have a big storyline with him going forward. You know, just awesome to see that sneak peek in there at Raleigh Studios, in there to see behind the scenes on there. It's an actual little community of that. Thanks, Jesus, is the connection between the Hilltop and Rick, you know, just being that political official there, you know, Jesus saves. But you got this guy, Negan, pain in the ass. People like him, people hate him, but we'll see. I think it's going to be a big step going forward, come knocking on your door, taking half your shit. He's basically like the government. You ever think about it? You know, he comes in, wants half your shit for no damn reason. You work hard for your money, your products, your things, like the Hilltop in Alexandria, and he comes in just and wants half your shit. Damn government. Negan should be president of that, dictator of that too. But don't worry, guys. Maggie and Grumpy Cat there. But can't wait. October 23rd can't come soon enough. Hope you just had fun with this little fun video we had here. The Waiting Dead. That's true. Most of the time the cast says they're just waiting around, and the extras and the walkers there too. But October 23rd, we'll be here before you know it. It's September 5th, Labor Day 2016, and I can't wait. I can't wait to have the Lucille victims behind us, all the things, the 7 things that we want to see. Check out that video. Thanks for watching, guys, for this fun little video. We know Labor Day is not about pregnancy and labor, but we just want to have fun with it. So let us know, guys. You guys are awesome, and enjoy.